Too many games.
Oh.
Okay.
We're back.
We're doing the thing. Full speed.
We are combining into one.
One of us. One of us. So the funny thing is, I'm not even referencing the original one. I'm referencing the Clerks 2 animated series.
See, I was.
With the fucking circus twins.
See, I was referencing.
I know what you're referencing,
South
the
Park.
original one, yeah.
South Park.
Oh, their rendition of it, yeah. But then I'm thinking of the old fucking Clerks animated series that got 4 or 5 episodes. And one of them has the fucking circus freak twins come into the store repeatedly, go, one of us, giggle and run off. I'm sorry, whose idea was it to put Clerks, the animated series, on A, B, fucking C?
True.
What genius.
But yeah, we can see right here.
You have weapons.
Yeah, no, these are weapons, but if you look down here, you can see Kotamon 77 attack.
Yeah.
Renamon 31 attack. Patamon 20.
Yep.
Like,
You can see what they're good at.
that's funny. Like, I want to buy the short sword because that'll boost.
Yeah, that'll jump
Pretty
over to
good,
90.
but it's 200 bits. So.
Is money earned by winning against Digimon, or is it otherwise?
Yes, just very.
Very slow. Here's $1.
I mean, we went from 50 to 86 in what, 4 battles?
Is it 4? I thought it was like...
We did 2 Digimon, 2 Tamer.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It was 2. But you only see 2 different ones.
Right. But so we got 36.
Does swapping the party order swap which one comes out first?
Yes.
Just trying to get which mechanics do what.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. We'll get Kotamon to play both.
And this is a game that has save points, right? Do you pause and save?
No, I have to go to that.
That's why I'm saying there's save points.
Yes, yeah. No, I have to go,
PS1.
guard. But there is a Guardamon in like every town.
Yeah, it's like
Every inn.
it's basically every Pokemon Center is a
Pretty
fucking in every town type thing, with the exception of the itty bitty little one-stop light towns.
Right. Shit, we got it. Alright.
Ambush you, motherfucker.
Just means he gets to go first. Usually, if you get ambushed, you, like say I have a Digivolution set, that's like a started one.
It doesn't get to pop until after.
It doesn't get to pop at all.
Oh, so you have to force it
You
or
have
not.
to force it. Yeah.
Neat.
Which really sucks late game. When
I can fucking imagine when you're walking around with one of the fucking little dudes and all of a sudden you just...
yeah, usually at that point I just tag out to one of the other ones instead of like digivolving and then having that same one take another hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we got 10 hits.
It's not too bad.
So
Here's a $10 bill.
pretty much.
Why did this animal have a $10 bill? I mean, at least with Pokemon, you don't earn money from wild battles,
No, you
which
don't.
makes more sense than it would otherwise.
Right.
It's like, why did this fucking random Pokemon have $3 on it? I would get it with some of them.
However, I think if you used Payday,
You
on
still
the
get
wild
it, yeah.
Pokemon, you still get some money.
But that's more because Meowth did it than
Yeah.
anything.
Still.
Makes more sense than it would otherwise.
Smack. 700 freaking HP off us last time. Also, you may notice that little bar underneath his health.
Yeah.
It's got the sparkles going in it.
Yeah.
When that only goes up, he will, like, Digiball, force Digiball.
Oh, neat. So long battles slowly beef
The
it up.
more you get hurt.
Oh, cool.
And it stays until you turn off the system.
Oh, neat.
So yeah, if it's almost there, you're like, all right, well, I'm done playing for the day.
That's a waste.
You won't stop.
Yeah, it's a waste.
A lot of times it's not necessary.
But it's nice to have.
Okay, so he does get some stats off level. Yeah. I used all 5.
I saw.
Thank
You got 1. And plus 8.
Yeah, no, like,
You're officially past where the katana would have had us at with the previous level.
correct. Now they should both of them here should be one shots with just normal fighting.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Are you gonna chat with any of the NPCs?
You hard battle them.
At least it's not on site.
I don't know if they actually start fighting yet.
I'm saying though, at least it's not fucking
yeah,
on
yeah.
site like Pokemon,
Sure.
where it's like, I have 3 HP and I don't want to backtrack through the whole route. The town's right there. Let me through.
Right.
It's like I just want one Pokemon game where you can kick a trainer in the shins and come back later. They just have stronger Pokemon if you do. Like, give it a caveat back and forth where it's like they come back on you with a fucking stronger set just because you accept them. It's like, do I do this trade-off and get
They
past?
drag your ass down.
They're one of the trainers that shows up on the fucking victory road every time. You skipped me. I'm here to beat your ass. They have all level 60. They're stronger than the Elite Four because it's the one trainer you kicked 7 times.
Right. You create your own rival.
Look, if Shadow of Mordor proved anything, it's a good mechanic.
Can be.
When done right.
When done right, yeah. I was saying Shadow of War got
Shadow of War also got shafted by microtransactions and they never rebalanced after they stripped it. They just went, you don't want it, then you're gonna have to play a broken game.
No, I have a clip on Xbox, probably still under my profile. I run into a big dude, like a named dude. Come on, battle.
I said, no, nobody wants a piece of you anymore.
Right? So I run into one of the main guys, and I'm like, oh, okay, fighting him. As soon as I kill him, someone shows up to fight, to get revenge.
Close.
On me.
Close to a 1-hit. Close to a 1-hit.
He ran like a bitch.
So you just need one more
But
left, and you'll get 1 hit on everything, for sure.
At least in this area.
Yeah. I don't ever mean beyond our means right now. We were able to 1-hit KO the final boss from level 4. There's a problem.
Yeah, that would probably be it.
The only way that should work is if you're playing like a Soulsborne game and you've been playing them for ages. Watching someone like Squillikill fucking go through the fucking entire Souls catalog in one stream is terrifying. Like, the dude has like a 12-hour video of him going through all 5 of the Soulsborne games. Hitless. Wow. And I'm like, dude, what the shit? That's going from Demon Souls to fucking Dark Souls 3. The Bloodborne thrown in.
That's
Only one he doesn't do is Sekiro. Because Sekiro is its own experience. It's not technically a Souls game. Just because it was made by FromSoft doesn't make it a Souls game. Otherwise, Armored Core is a Soul game. Because that was what they were making originally, was the Armored Core games. That's why FromSoft's been around way longer than people think they have. It's like, guys, I played the first Armored Core game on the PS1. I remember when FromSoft was still popular back then. We're getting the new one coming out later this year.
Yeah.
And holy shit, it looks good. Because they've blended Armored Core and Dark Souls mechanics. Where it's a little more fluid than it used to be. Like, the Armored Core's always been super deliberate.
Yeah.
They've added some high mobility options and some parry mechanics and everything else. And they have, instead of, deliberate hard lock and only deliberate hard lock, where you're just kind of firing willy-nilly, there's also a soft lock mechanic now, where you can alternate between. But they've set it up so that the options are, you don't have to engage with the new updated mechanics if you don't want to. If you are an old school hardcore Armored Core fan, those are the stock standard. And you can do the other stuff if you want some quality of life improvements or anything like that. You don't have to. So if your muscle memory is still tuned from the old games, just play it like the old games and you'll still be just as successful. But if you're they're like, we have so many new fans who have only played like the Dark Souls games, we need to be able to initiate them a little bit. So like, here's some Dark Souls mechanics that you'll understand the basis of. Go from here. Like, there's more melee options on X now. Not a lot. Just more. Because it used to be you could get a beam saber for up close and everything. Now you've got like proper melee options available to you. like, cool, because I grew up watching Gundam. Where are we at? I know I just completely sidetracked
You're
this.
good. I just leveled Renamon to level 2.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess I'm gonna fight for my train.
more experience, go.
I guess, yeah.
Kick this thing in the face.
Sounds. Use an attack on her since her attack is.
Kick this thing in the face.
I'll say Renamon is not my favorite. Not even close. But
Renamon is just one of those thirst trap designs that they made.
it's weird. Like, I like.
It's like talking about low punch.
I like her. I like her ultimate form. Her ultimate form is fun.
Oh, so did leveling up to a certain point get you the rest of the training stats unlocked? 'Cause-
No, that's story based.
Okay,
So right now,
because it looked like they were
Yeah.
available.
oh no, all of these 5 are available.
That's what I mean. Like I
Oh,
thought
okay.
that they weren't locked initially.
No, they're all available. I just want to do strength to try and one shot.
No, that's fair.
So you can see. Sorry,
You're good.
touch the mic.
You're fine.
These 5 right here.
I'm not the
On
one
the
who's going to
left.
suffer because of it.
These 5 on the left, yeah, are what we have here. Right. So you have strength, defense, spirit, which is kind of the magic
Yeah.
portion, or wisdom, which is magic defense.
Yeah.
Which is bird.
And then agility.
And then speed. Later, I think after the first
I
gym,
see, what, 3 more slots?
so it would just go to another page. You
Oh.
get all the elemental
Oh.
buffs over there,
It's like,
and
it
those
just
are
feels weird to have an empty space on the
Yeah.
right side of this menu.
they put an R1 little arrow at the bottom
Okay.
there to kind of fill it out.
That's fair. It's just like my brain's like the UI would be easier if you just had one row. And
I think you get all of them except for machine and dark.
Okay.
I think you get the first 5 after the first gym, then you
And
get
then you got the other 2 later.
Yeah. Machine is also a good one to have, like, once you unlock it, because not only does it boost your machine defense, but it also boosts your, I would say, HP.
So explain machine defense, because that just sounds like
It
where
fires
it's...
missiles at you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's just
okay.
what it is.
So it's like,
it's
tank-
the
like
machine.
I didn't know there was actually an element based off of that.
Yeah.
So.
And so,
Like I know that I recognize the elemental because you got fire, water, ice, wind,
Yep.
lightning,
Yep.
gear, and dark. Like the dark makes sense. The only one that doesn't quite make sense was the gear, and I'm like, that's not an element.
No, I call it machine. I don't remember what it's actually.
It's like steel,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. We're trying.
Yes, 10 that you don't have. Punch, punch, punch.
I've got one.
Foot punch.
That's it. This might be good.
Oh, look at that. 3.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
Took the risk, got all 4.
Nice, 68. That was a good risk.
Yeah, at level 2.
So you're climbing the ranks with that one.
Yeah.
Watch Patamon get like all criticals just because you just talking
because
shit.
Yeah.
I heard you, motherfucker. That microphone's hooked up to the game too.
He just turns around and leaves the team. He's just like, I'm done. This guy don't like me. It's like Patamon, literally one of my favorite Digimon in the entire series. See how much we do.
Not bad. I mean, that level up had to count for something.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn. I don't like that it waits till the whole animation's over before the bar goes down. That's like, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
A little too much waiting with bated breath to see if you die or not.
Well, if they don't get up,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
as long as you get up, it's like, oh, okay, cool. You actually, oh my god, yeah, like,
It's like, please don't die, please don't die.
appeal. I think we can
And battle.
Well, yeah, we can afford a weapon.
A weapon. Give it the paddle.
I mean, we could.
Here, little buddy, you need help.
Like, we could get one for Renamon to make her already one-hit things. And
So
level up.
whatever you are looking to do, I am here for. So this is your playthrough. I am here to learn. Both about Digimon as a whole and the game, because I only
We
know
can
so
no
much.
longer afford the sword.
Oh no.
and I had to spend for healing.
Right. One more time. Out and about.
Let's see if we can afford, because I think the spear costs less than the sword. So if it does cost less, then we'll get it for
Yeah. Something.
yes. Okay, cool. So she can use the dagger. She can use the spear.
Nobody can use the gloves.
No, that's for Paramount.
Yeah.
And then the bow is for Mon. Yeah. The dagger actually does more, but we can't afford it.
You know, just grind up a little more and see if we can just get one of the better weapons. So, I mean, why throw it away on a lesser item?
True.
That's always been my logic to it. If you have your own reasoning, go
Yeah.
for it.
That's true.
I mean, we're literally 8 money away. One fight should do it. To at least get the dagger. So what's the benefit of the sword if the dagger's more power?
Sure.
That's just a curiosity. If there's actually a benefit to the difference. Is it just a different stat block?
Not right now. The spear, I believe, would be two-handed. The dagger would be one.
How does that like what's the equipment status method?
So a two-handed weapon, such as a great sword.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. If the
You don't
spear
need to
is or not.
specify which ones are which, right?
It takes up both.
both slots.
Both
I didn't know if they're even slots. I haven't
Yes.
seen this part yet. So new menu screen. I'm so excited.
So
It freezes.
So equipment, you have head, body, right, left, and two accessories.
Okay. It's basically necklace ring.
Yes.
As for most
although-
RPGs, it's necklace ring.
Although most of the time I grind out to get a counter crest
Fair enough.
when available. It's kind of later game. The counter crest allows you to automatically counterattack.
Oh, neat.
Very good, and it's at your strength level, and so it's basically a free attack.
Neat.
But yeah, if you use a two-handed weapon, it takes up both of these slots.
Okay, cool.
Whereas if you use one-handed,
You get one in each.
You can have a shield in one, a weapon in one, or two weapons.
So you can power stance.
Yep. I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking the spear now might be one-handed because it didn't specify two-handed.
Yeah.
But the dagger I know will be one-handed.
I need to go back and revisit Old My brain, I said power stance, and my brain went, I need to go back and play Old because I haven't finished it. I beat Margit Fellowman, the first major boss,
Right.
and then got to the castle where Godric is, and that's as far as I've made it. I'm at the castle still.
Gotcha.
And then I went, I'm a little weak for this area. I'm gonna go elsewhere. And I wandered off and stopped playing the game. Because my ADHD is terrible. Yay! You train and
so
then
now we probably don't need the fucking
weapon.
weapon. Yeah.
Although the weapon would still give us more.
Yes. But now we can choose between Renamon and Codemon.
Yeah.
Or Gatomon.
Just give Patamon a little update. Be like, here, just do something. Here, little buddy, you need that.
Honestly, I kind of want to go defense.
I mean, your defense is your lowest stat aside from your magic defense. Or magic power. Whatever this is. Sparkles.
No, that's
Your sparkles. Your sparkles
that's-
are low.
Yeah, the sparkles are a non-stat basically.
Okay.
It's a weird one. It kind of
Almost never comes into play type thing? Or is it just a background thing?
it's kind of just background.
Okay. So we'll work on that later at some point, basically?
It increases when you put weapons and shit.
Oh, okay. So it's just its own thing.
It's its own thing, which I don't know really what it does off the top of my head.
Oh.
Hey, still,
That's still 14 points.
yeah. Try and grind Patamon at least a little bit before we go.
Before we go to the next area, make them at least able to.
Yeah.
Do you want to give them a weapon before we do, or?
That's like 4 loading screens.
Not fair. Loading screens don't scare me.
They don't scare me. This is
It's the screens when the game freezes. That's when it scares me.
Patamon will definitely just have to be reliant on his technique.
I will give credit to this era of gaming. The music is always banging.
Oh yeah.
Like, a lot of games really fell flat later with their game, like, audio and everything. I'm like, but guys, you had the best stuff earlier on. What happened? And then it came back. Like, we eventually got back to having great soundtracks in video games. But, like, PS2 era had almost no good soundtracks, in my opinion. Like, there were some that were iconic. Like, God of War, full on iconic.
Yes.
Oh, devil's poverty. You know that video. Have you ever seen the full, like, animation for that fucking misheard lyric video?
I don't know.
Oh my god. It's just the God of War, like, main theme, but they went and misheard the lyrics on purpose. So, because, you know, it's like in Latin or whatever. But it's dun 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 dun. The fucking way that it sounds when you listen to this old devil's pot of tea, 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 Mulan.
Oh, shit.
You fucker. Now he's gonna die. He's dying, look at him.
But you see how much that typed in. He'll live. His defense is actually pretty good.
That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Drug Dealer Simulator's on sale for $4.50. Have you ever seen that game?
I have not.
It is one of those fucking, like, looks real cheap sim games, but it's fucking genius. Because it's... The writers either knew exactly what they were doing or gave zero shits, and nothing in between. And it's a step above being a Unity project, while also feeling like a Unity project. You know what I mean? Where the game feels crusty constantly, but it still works somehow. And all you do is you become a drug dealer, and then avoid the cops. You sell drugs and you avoid the cops. Those are your things. You make money just to buy better drugs and sell those. And you slowly build an empire. No, I haven't had the chance yet. I also don't have Netflix. Since they got their password share shit on lockdown, we can't do that anymore. And I haven't sat down and pirated it. Because I have no qualms with pirating from Netflix.
Yeah.
Ever since they implemented the password thing, I'm even less concerned with it.
Don't blame me. But I finally watched it.
See, I respect a lot of original content from streaming services when it's good.
Yeah.
I'll respect it. Like, I don't mind stealing from Marvel because Marvel makes money.
They do.
I also fell off after the end of Endgame's arc. Like, everything after Endgame's kind of been lackluster to me, with the exception of a few things.
Yeah.
Like, Moon Knight's been fun. I watched Moon Knight, that was fun. She-Hulk was decent, not great. The ending was a cop-out, but the rest of it was solid.
Yeah.
And then, like, my favorite thing about She-Hulk was the fact that they referenced the fucking Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, C-tier villains.
Yeah.
That no one else recognized but me. I know you did, but you're as much of a nerd as I am.
Yeah.
Like that, I have a comic from like the late 90s. It's a Spider-Man comic that included the Wrecking Crew. And it was a fucking crossover with Namor. Where the Wrecking Crew actually like bested Spider-Man, wrapped him in chains and threw him in the water, and Namor threw him back out of the water. It's like, alright, we're beating these motherfuckers up. And like, I have that, I have an old issue 1 from fucking, man, I think it was 98 or 99. God damn it, my phone just went for a ride. Yeah. I have long arms, I can reach. But, I have an old, like, issue 1 Iron Man from 99. It's, comic book collectors out there don't think I'm collecting it. It's when I was, like, 5 I bought this issue box. And, it was Iron Man 1 from some fucking run, and it came with the Death Squad as the first villains. And, like, I haven't seen Death Squad much since they're the fucking merc group with all the advanced tech.
Yeah.
That no one talks about in the movies because they don't exist in the MCU yet. So if you only know the MCU, you don't know some of these characters, you probably never recognize the Wrecking Crew from a distance.
So we've got 10 TP to spend on Patamon here.
I'm gonna use it all in one go.
You can.
I wouldn't. It's up to
suggest
you.
it.
That is all up to you.
Not suggested at all.
People in the house know what's going
Like, I'm kind of thinking we boost his strength. Just
for it.
because
on. Do damage.
fight. So, hey.
You actually do something.
It's 5-5. Unless this 5 just fails. Not yet.
Three. Aw. Oh well, 3's 3. We're up to 56 now.
Go again.
One more time.
Beat the shit out of that punch.
Great. It's an inanimate object. Don't let it hit you.
Hey, if you never get your ass kicked by a punching bag, you ain't really used the punching bag.
What are you using them for?
Instruction.
Ah,
So yeah,
that's not bad. You jumped him right up to pretty much par.
yeah. Hell, now she's the weakest.
Yeah, so that one needs the fucking sword again.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean they're all viable for slightly outside of the beginning area now.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah. We'll go heal. And
Maybe buy a weapon for Renamon.
hell, if we haven't by 2. I don't know how much we have.
Get the stabbies.
Yeah. Once we unlock it, it takes off. It's still more grinding. Don't get me wrong.
That's RPGs as a whole, though. It's not like that is the appeal of RPG
But
games. Is the
The
fucking grind.
Digivolutions level a lot faster than
The baseline
those
things,
things.
yeah.
Because the base
Do
ones,
the base stats carry up to the evolutions, and then they add more?
they add more. Yes.
So it's like, so you start with where it is, and then they add more on top of what it
Yes.
already is. So leveling up the base ones definitely is not a wasted investment.
I'm not sure how much gets added on their levels,
Yeah.
but they get a base like jump.
I'm saying though, is like when you digivolve in battle, they take those base stats and add on top. Right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if you have the base stats, the base mon ready to go,
Right.
then when you digivolve, it's cream.
Yeah.
It's whipped cream on top.
So we got the dagger for Renamon, and it was up to 86. We buy the sword for Gotemon, it jumps to
You don't
109.
have, do we have, oh, it's only 200. I thought it was 250 for the sword.
No, it's 200.
I don't know why my brain registers it.
It's 150 for the spear and bow. The one's gonna be bow. And it's all defensive. So we can go full tank or like full attack for Gotemon, or kind of even out. I'm thinking we're sticking with Gotemon probably through this whole thing, so I kind of want
Go for it. Run with it. You do not have to reason with me. I am here to root you on, basically. The thumbnail will signify who's in charge. And I don't have to worry about figuring out what you look like in the thumbnail because we already know. You're making Chris look like a dwarf because it fits. I'm using Gwen's already created OC. But for the Duke Nukem, I've requested something special for Gwen's avatar for the Duke Nukem thumbnail. It's hilarious and I love it. It's pretty close to what you're thinking, probably. Pretty close, not quite. It's still like thumbnail ready, sensibly shown. Nothing over the top. It is a recognizable outfit from the game.
I think I know what you're doing.
Alright, well, I'll narrow it down even more for you. Recognizable outfit from the beginning of the game. Yeah.
Yep.
Gwen's as excited to see it as I am, honestly. Did it block?
Yeah. Block it back.
That's not. Yeah, you good.
I got it.
It said no.
This thing. Not back. It's barely gonna get any damage.
Not even 100 points down.
Oh my god.
It said no.
Dude, what the fuck?
High defense.
Seriously, something.
High defense. Defend against me.
Try one more time. This don't work. Okay. If that don't work, I'm going, hardcore.
Just blow it up. We did the thing.
It would die immediately, so definitely.
Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Hey, we got 20 bits for that.
Yeah, so that one gives 1 less experience, but 10 more bits.
Fair enough.
But it seems like it shows up less.
Okay. So is there any Pokemon or Digimon in this area you don't want to run into that you know of?
Well,
aside from another Tapermon.
Not really, because so going forward we should run into Kawagamon.
I'm assuming the little red and green and blue are the amount of party members still based on the color.
Yes.
Green is who's in, blue is who's ready, and red is out.
So blue is fully healed.
Oh,
Green
okay.
is partially hurt. Red is.
I thought green was just who was in the field.
No.
Fair enough. That's still, at least I'm understanding all the UI slowly.
Yeah.
What are these words at the top? Guy level 4. I think that's a good place to put us up for the moment.
Yeah. I'll park right here.
Guy.
So that we are
Ready to go.
Go to the next area.
Oh, I think this is gonna be a fun series. It's gonna be a long one, but all RPGs will be. So even the Super Mario RPG when I played it took me a good few hours to get through, and that was a short RPG. If you don't go for the secret boss and grind everything,
right.
So many lucky fucking chances. Like I got freebies constantly by accident with Super Mario RPG, like item wise.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the mechanics. Did you ever play Legends of Superstar or Legends of Seven Stars?
No.
The old Super NES. It's the first Mario RPG.
Okay.
And it's the one with Geno and all that. Like they're remaking it for the Switch.
Okay.
That's coming out later this year or early next year.
Gotcha.
At the last Nintendo Direct, they did the announcement trailer.
Okay.
That dates this episode. The good thing, it won't be too long before it comes out. It still won't be out yet, hopefully, the game. So, shouldn't be. With how fast I've been editing videos, it should not take time. But no, like there's a mechanic where it's random chance where you could use an item and get a freebie out of it, where it just gives you the item back for free. And I got so many instances of that. Just out of nowhere, I'm like, I'm gonna heal real quick, and then I use a full heal item because I was at 2 HP. Full health, freebie! Ha! So many times. But, catch everyone next time. As always, this is fun.
Next area.
Yeah. Bye-bye!
Salute.